everyone, this is Kathy Lien with BK Crypto Crusher's top 10 charts of the week. So taking a look at the crypto market in general, no surprise, just complete consolidation and unevenness in the markets. Bitcoin has slowly rallied higher and has touched the 20-period SMA on the daily chart. It's currently rejecting that level and looks like it could potentially come down a little bit lower. I think for the most part, 20,000, 18,000 remains the broad range for crypto. When it breaks out, it's going to be a big breakout, but the market's still waiting for that to happen. And right now, the dynamics with equities, still just kind of struggling. The pressure is still more to the downside than the upside in Bitcoin. Ethereum also kind of consolidated, nothing all that interesting with Ethereum. We're trapped between about 1250 to 1400 range. Taking a look at Crypto Crusher, we don't have Bitcoin or Ethereum trades on right now. We had short trades earlier, both of which hit profit targets, and we don't have any trades in those right now. We do have trades in some of the other instruments. I believe Binance Coin is one of them, yes, and we'll talk through that in a minute. So Binance Coin is rallying, so there seems to be a little bit of strength in the cryptocurrencies, finding resistance at the 50 SMA. Looks like it wants to reject it, potentially slip down to 270. We'll have to see how that fares, but I think that's a possibility as they kind of find resistance. Regardless, I think overall the ranges remain intact. 290 on the top side, 260 on the downside. AVAX, absolutely nothing going on in AVAX. Tightest range we've seen in this coin for a very, very long time. The downside support is 1640, upside support is 1850. That's the range that we're looking at. Litecoin, we're below all of the major moving averages, starting to drip lower. And it is one of the weaker cryptocurrencies. If it continues to stand lower, I think it's really not going to go anywhere. Maybe it'll drop below 5250, which does present some downside opportunity, but we're not expecting much more than that. Solana, rallying, rejecting the 50 SMA. Looks like it wants to head a little bit lower. Stock futures at the start of the New York Open on Friday are kind of flat, so no clear direction, but we could drip lower down to 32. Polkadot also showing a little bit of resistance, but we do have higher highs, higher lows. But I don't think it really tells us much since it's really just consolidated between 680 and 6 itself. Cardano is very weak. Cardano has 6 straight days of losses. Taking a look at Crypto Crusher, we have a short Cardano trade on 38.34. We hit our first profit target already. You can see that on this right-hand side chart here. We sold over here and we hit first profit target. We're at break-even stop right now. Break-even's at 46 cents. And, it looks like it's headed lower. I don't know if it's going to get all the way to our target of 38 and change, but I do think that it could get to below 42 cents. Ripple also looking a bit weaker. It broke out on Thursday, pulling back on Friday, still holding its breakout right now. So actually is a positive sign. So compared to the other cryptocurrencies, Ripple does look like it's in a better state. And with Ripple, we actually have a long trade in Ripple. And if you take a look at Ripple, we went long at 48.77, and the first profit target is 51.21. Today's high is 50.92, so we didn't get there yet, but we're getting close, and I think it still potentially could, even though it's lower right now. Doge, just kind of consolidating, rejecting the 20 SMA on the daily chart. Doesn't look great in my opinion, still looks like it could pull lower. So that's basically the top 10 cryptocurrencies. Taking a look at our trades, we are long Ripple, we are long Solana, and I think this is looking okay. Looks like it wants to edge upwards. We're long Binance. We've been short Cardano, which our profit target is hit. We've also been short AVAX, and we've been short Litecoin. So as you see, Litecoin is one of the weaker currencies, 53.27. Our profit target is into 50.76. We didn't talk about AVAX. AVAX just kind of consolidated, not doing much, and so we'll just hang tight on our trade. All right, if you want to learn more about Crypto Crusher and get on our Crypto Crusher waiting list, the link is in the description of this video. When we launch the product of the trading signals for our second round, we will let you know. Have a great week.